what you did, you little jerk.
Meanwhile, we'll keep going on to the baseball topic while we're experiencing technical difficulties here. But so,
are we doing it? All right, let's do our baseball predictions.
We're doing it because come on out to the ball game and let's play ball.
All right.
Are you ready for some Padres baseball?
No.
No, we're not. And neither was that kid who was at the Padres game trying to tag the Dodgers pre-game motto before the game because the Padres were playing the Dodgers a few years back
at
Petco in San Diego, and this was one of my funniest moments at the ball game, watching it with Robert here, when the little cute 6-year-old kid, the San Diego play ball kid, is supposed to just go up to the mic and say play ball, and everyone cheers, but instead he starts going up and he's all ready and he says, it's time for Padre baseball, and everyone on both sides just boos the 6-year-old off the field.
Isn't that trademark infringement?
That it might well be, but certainly it's fan infringement according to that guy. Oh, and here comes our special guest. Perfect time to talk about baseball. Come on in. We are recording, and after James got scared by the door opening on its own, we will grab another chair. Have mine, Daryl. Yeah.
Baseball been very good to me.
We would like to introduce our special guest for the day, one of maybe many. This is Santa Claus.
Yes.
And if you do not believe me, if he does not look like Santa Claus, well, it's after Christmas.
For those of you on just the audio platforms, yes,
Santa Claus has walked in.
Santa.
Yeah. Oh yes. When he grows out his full beard during the winter months, he doesn't need the suit. He doesn't need any props. He is Santa Claus, Daryl Robb, ladies and gentlemen.
How do you do, everyone?
So it was perfect timing. I mean, it couldn't be any better because we were just about to start talking baseball and get into our predictions between Robert and I, and you are more than welcome to go. So I will lead you off. I know you are eager. Let you have the first word.
Oh, I was going to give it to you.
Oh, you're going to give it to me? Okay, so what do we think? You want to go NL, AL, playoffs, and World Series winner? And then we'll do just the 2 awards, MVP and Cy Young after.
Let's go division leaders.
Division winners, okay.
And
division
wild
winners
card.
and wild card, sure thing. All right, so what are we thinking? Okay, going west to east then, since we are on the West Coast here.
Very true.
I don't see anyone, and that's talking from an East Coaster. There's no denying it. I'd love to go back.
Suck it, New York.
Philly in the house, but I'm sorry. Great places to go and visit, but
do it during the summer when you're not gonna freeze your ass off.
Lived in Philly for a few years, lived in Boston for a few years, and I love going back and visiting my friends and family there, but. Not to live. I mean, you just can't beat the weather here. You just really can't. It's the Garden of Eden, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who have never crossed or been west of the Mississippi, when it's the middle of January or February and it's sunny and 70 degrees, you just can't beat it. You just can't. So, the NL West, I personally don't see anyone beating the Dodgers, not for the division. In the playoffs is a whole other crapshoot. But what do you say?
The Dodgers are probably going to win the division. Teams that are going to give them a run for their money, the Giants are better. Picking up guys like Melanson.
Better than they were last year, yeah.
Because the thing is, they blew 30 saves last year. So, if they pick up half that down,
then
they're right.
Jump past the Dodgers.
Yeah, they're right in the running.
They finished around 10 games back.
But we don't know. Maybe the offense slows down a little bit. Who knows? I actually think their core, with Crawford, Belt, Panic, all those guys are gonna keep getting better.
I agree
Pence,
with that,
Pence being healthy is gonna help. Posey's gonna do what Posey does best.
A lot of question marks on their pitching staff, even more than the Dodgers. Though.
But I think
Matt Moore, I think will be.
Matt
good.
Moore's good for them. Cueto's been solid. Samardzija had his ups and downs. I think he'll settle in. Bumgarner is like Kershaw. You don't have to question him.
Cueto, you definitely don't.
But it's that fifth spot. What is Kane gonna do for them?
Even
who else? Or Chris? Oh no, they don't have Chris Heston anymore. whoever they're gonna throw in is at their fifth
We'll see.
spot.
Either way, they don't have the depth. They might actually have. If you talk about their top 2 starters, because Cueto and Bumgarner are probably better than the Dodgers, Kershaw, and whoever you put in as number 2, Rich Hill
with
and
like
Maeda, but
with the Dodgers, you have like
Not enough
Kershaw's
depth.
like that solid number 1, like probably best in baseball,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have a bunch of number 2s and 3s that you're that goes about 6 or 7 deep.
both teams in a way are spawned
How about-
insane and
how
pray
about
for rain
Ryu?
a little bit.
How
Yeah.
about Ryu?
He
Ryu?
made the rotation. He's
Yep.
he's in the 5th spot. He actually looked really good.
Mm-hmm. He had a good spring training. He basically hasn't pitched for 2 years. He pitched,
Yeah.
2 or 3 games.
Oh, he hasn't?
No, because of shoulder
re-injured
injuries. I
his
should go. My left
shoulder.
shoulder because he's a lefty.
That's a Korean.
Yeah, the
So, he had a great rookie year and a great second year, but that second year was 2014.
Yeah.
And, last 2 years,
Oh, wow,
2015,
yeah.
2016, he's pitched 3
How old
games
is
total.
Ryu?
He's around our age. He's around 30 now. I want to say
29,
29
30,
exactly
yeah.
would be my guess. So, yeah.
I could be wrong on that because I think he looks a lot older than he actually is.
Right, but no, he's not over 30, or not much anyway.
Who's the second best pitcher in the Dodgers?
Between Hill and Maeda.
Yeah.
On any given day,
Mhm.
it's Rich Hill, but the consistency, we haven't seen his entire career, and Rich Hill is 36, 37
Yeah.
now. So he doesn't have a lot of mileage because he's been hurt for about 10 out of his
But
15 full
Maeda
seasons.
has been solid and for most of the season with a good strikeout percentage above the ball strikes and been looking pretty solid. In this spring training, he's looked really good.
Yeah,
Hell, I
he
know
figured
it's a spring
something out.
training game exactly, but just the other day when he was pitching against the Angels, which, the Freeway Series, it's more legitimate than an average early spring training game, and he had a no-hitter going through 5 innings before they pulled him because he was only scheduled to pitch 5 innings.
But also, if you looked at the
yeah.
numbers between strikes and balls, and I don't have the statistics in
Yeah.
front of me, but it was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
He was on.
He was around
that
80%
day.
strikes. We were
Yeah.
watching that game,
Yeah, it
and
was
yeah.
a good game.
Well, spring training in baseball does it matter a lot?
Correct. The
Well-
records, well, depending on matter, the records are thrown out. It's just preseason,
Yeah,
preseason
yeah.
practice games.
The-
Now, does it matter for the individual player? Maybe.
Yes and no.
Yes.
It depends because you have it gives a platform for young guys to prove themselves, see what they have against top major league guys. The major league guys that have that are solid in they know that what their role is. They're gonna be they're gonna make the team. They're working on I'm just gonna ease into it, or I'm gonna work on a few pitches here and there, and so. A guy like Kershaw is hey, you know what? I kind of want to work on a little bit of a different pitch, and so he has an 8 ERA in spring training.
But he's
which
been working on his
means nothing.
changeup, which is something he's always, just experimented with and wants to get solid because he's already the best pitcher in baseball and one of the best of our
So
of
he's
this
just
generation.
he's just
so.
throwing some pitches that he's not good at.
He's practicing. That's what
So
it's
you-
for. It's
So
practice.
you can both say that they're garbage statistics, but at the same time, it's not nothing either.
But for all those players out there, and I mean you, whoever you are, who's claiming you're in the best shape of your life, how many times have we heard that? You might be the one, but we've also heard it among 100 players every single year, year in, year out.